Shalom Israel. First one to start by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors into the elders, apostles, and bishops of GMS Great Millstone who rule well, teach, and edify. And Shalom unto you, hopefully elect Akim and Akwad in this household of faith. My name is Yeshaya, and I'm going to be doing a video pursuing Romans 13 and 12. Another exhortation, Lord willing, is edifying. But and it reads, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light." Right? So casting off the works of darkness, right? So the things that we used to do in the world, right? The things that we used to, take joy in, the things that we used to be involved in, casting off those works and rather, putting on the armor of light. Armor is like the protection. And what is that protection? Is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, whom is our light that guides our feet, And from here, we're going to jump over to that First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, man. And it says, we'll go with the 4th verses. "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the dark. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as doth others. Let us watch and be sober." All right, so and that's really the spirit that we want to take upon, man. That spirit of constant endurance. The spirit of fighting tooth and nail in this truth each day in and day out, getting our work done, man. Being a man of that position. All right, going this other precept ready to go. First Colossians, it's like Colossians 1, and we're gonna hit it with we'll just go straight to 9. It says, "For this cause we also, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and desire that we may be filled with the knowledge of his wisdom, of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, that ye may walk worthy of the Lord, unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, strengthened with all might according to his glorious power, unto all patience, long suffering, and joy, giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us to meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light." So this is a brother talking to another brother, talking about Paul speaking to Timotheus, right? Kind of giving him an exhortation, right? So reading that again with that kind of like in the back of your head, "For this cause, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray." And what did the brothers, tell you all the time, man? Pray ye without ceasing, as it says in Thessalonians, man. Do those things. Be a doer of that. "And to desire that ye might be filled with this knowledge." This knowledge is also, in coordinates to the light. And what we just read is we are the children of the light, right? An exhortation of that, man. Put on that nature. Think like that. Set your mind to those type of things. "And of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding," right? So being the fact that we're given a mission to know the Lord now, bro. We're given a mission and we've been given an opportunity to get right before before you get got. Get right before you get got. "That you walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing." And that's an exhortation. Walking worthy unto the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So doing what's right in accordance to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Going all the way back to that. Actually, we'll just go to Thessalonians one more time. It says, "Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of darkness or of light. Let us not sleep or do others, and let us watch and be sober." So with that spirit of being a worker, being a watchman, standing upon your tower, doing it exactly, what the Lord wants you to do as much as you possibly can do it, man. All right, you can get that in James 1. All right, we'll probably chop down to like 22. We'll go straight to the point. "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves." Right? Be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, man, because we have a mission. We have instruction that we've been given, man. And really, if you go back into Samuel, a rebellion is a sin of witchcraft, man. the Lord has told us what to do. He's given us a plan. We resort to this book in all things that we think of to do what is right. Right. And if you're doing against what that is telling you, that's rebellion. And that word rebellion goes into the word to make war, basically. Right. Rebellion, rebellious children, warring, man, warring against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, warring against his instruction, fighting and squirming to basically go against an authority, which also what that word goes into is a fight against an authority. Right. So be not a rebellious child, man. Be not in that sin of witchcraft, because what is this world right now? It teaches rebellion like a motherfucker. It teaches the structure of a household to be ass backwards, a woman ruling over a man. As the scriptures say, in the last days, a woman shall compass a man, roughly paraphrasing that. But, the fact of the matter is this world is rebellious. This world is, wannabe free-spirited shit, equal opportunity, equal this, equal that. And it's really just rebelling against the structure that was already set and perfected by Yahweh Shem Yahushua that humans are not able to fucking maintain because of this bullshit body that we're in, as well as Esau, Edom, the wicked, man. That third part of man that literally is just born to be a fucking bitch-ass nigga, right? Romans 13:12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. So putting on that armor of light, putting on that nature and that strength of discipline to be able to pursue the Lord and do it the things that are right by him. Galatians 6:9, being not weary in good works, right? So, doing your videos, doing your reading, rehearsing the righteous acts, staying in the spirit as much as possible, praying over yourself, your brothers, your family, constantly enduring, fucking mortifying your body. Get your ass outside and work out, man. Do some fucking pull-ups, bro. Our elders do that, man. Like, for an example, one that I'm very familiar with doing a lot of workouts that the bros tell me is Elder Mawatazak. Man, that beautiful elder in Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for this elder, man, he sets a good example. He's in an older age, not very old, but, he's in an older age, and he's still more fit than a lot of these 20-year-old guys walking around, man. And he's in his truth, doing this day in, day out, man. And this truth ain't about exercise and shit like that. But, the apostles tell you, get the fuck outside and walk, man. You shouldn't have your belly hanging over your pouch, man. You shouldn't be in a state where you fighting all fucking gout and shit like that, man. And that's just one thing I like to throw in there because, that's something that I practice a lot. It is, health and wellness, man. And at the end of the day, we have so many elements to this truth that we try to, balance and perfect. The scriptures say, he that contemneth little things shall fall little by little. So the little details matter, right? When you're trying to perfect your craft, you don't leave one side ugly and one side the best shit you ever done before. You make sure that whole craft is polished on each and every corner, man. Right? You want to make sure that you doing the things that is presentable unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. If your day were to be a statue, like a sculpture, say each day that you are in this truth, you're making a sculpture, right? And at the end of the day, you worked however much you worked and you did however much you did to make this sculpture and you're presenting it to the Lord to be pleasing. Do you think that each day that you model after this sculpture is going to be pleasing to the Lord? Look at your works, man. Look inside yourself. What the fuck are you doing that could probably be better? Right? Make your fucking works better to the Lord so that whenever you have to present that to him, because he's watching you at all times, the angels are watching you at all times, to where, hey, maybe the Lord, I hope the Lord could be pleased with this. I hope the Lord could spare mercy upon this because the Lord does not forget our labor of love. The Lord he does not forget our labor of love. The scriptures say that, roughly paraphrasing. It's just, this is a very simple thing that we have to do. And you as a man has to get the fuck up and do it, right? And ultimately, man, it's really for the elect right now, man, right? When the Lord come back, he's going to collect his 144,000 ruling class elect. But right now we're trying to put on for that, man. We're really trying to put ourselves in a position like, hey, man, we might be those men. So I'm going to, do what I got to do, putting on that spirit, constantly having that fire. Let that fire burn, bro. If you feeling zealous, man, apply that to the scriptures, man. Go read 5 hours, man. If you got that in your spirit, bro, don't quench your spirit. Sometimes you might want to do more workouts and do more videos and do more this, do more that, balance yourself. Be temperate with it. Know how to, control that and fucking execute as a man, bro. But hey, bro, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to lastly give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, Shalom and Galactia Akima Aqua.